Channel 7. Time for 7 First Alert weather.
Hi, in Boise, we just finished up with a pretty good rainstorm that moved through the area, part of a thunderstorm. We'll talk about that in just a minute. As you go outside, you can kind of see this at this point, but I was watching this about 10 minutes ago. You could hardly see on the screen because of the rain that was hitting the lens at that time too. So as you can see, we still have some rain that's going on outside. Looking at the latest in the way of the thunderstorms in the area, they started around 4 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock this afternoon in eastern Oregon. They're up around Baker City, LeGrand. They moved through Vail, Ontario, Nissa. As you can see right along through here in the first loop. The band itself is north here into eastern Oregon, and we're on the extreme southern edges. So there's still a few little thunderstorms up in some of those mountain locations as it moves out toward Cascade. So know that. And if people started on an early weekend, boy, they're getting drenched up in some of those mountain locations. As we go down here in Boise, you can see the rain around the area, and you can see that storm just to our north. And as it moves up over Bogus Basin at this point, it's starting to break up somewhat. I didn't see a lot of lightning with this storm. Not saying that there wasn't, but I didn't see a lot of lightning, but we sure are getting some of the rain showers with that. The darker bands through here are still some more heavier rains that could be moving through just within the next half an hour or so. Now, if we go over here to Twin Falls, Burley had a thunderstorm just a little while ago. You can see just north of Oakley that they're still getting some lightning. Quite a bit of that is moving to the east into eastern Idaho. But you notice here in Twin Falls that there's still some light showers, but most of the thunderstorm activity happens to be just to your east. So just looking at this for tonight, our radar extends out about 100 miles. And the next radar site is actually in western Oregon. So we kind of missed this spot right along through here. You've heard me talk about that before. So that's why it's not showing. It's not that it's not raining. There's likely rain here. There's rain here. There's likely rain right here in the center where the clouds are at as well. So what I'm mentioning is the fact that that still has to move through for tonight. Now, embedded in that might be some isolated thunderstorms, but not as strong as some of these storms that are moving in. Okay, but we're going to be seeing those rain showers. Now, the good news is it could be letting up probably around sunrise toward tomorrow morning. Doesn't mean the Saturday's perfect. Let me talk about that in a second. But over here in eastern Idaho, some of these storms will continue to move just east of Twin Falls, especially for tonight. Going out a little wider, that rain moves in overnight. We get a break. But here's the next storm I was talking about. This one could have even more rain. So we got about 1/4 of an inch here. This could actually move in and bring in about another, I would say about another 1/2 inch of rain possible with that storm late Saturday night. And it's going to make kind of a soggy Sunday, just to let you know. So on the timeline for tomorrow, the showers let up in the morning. You might get a breakthrough here before the next storm comes in, which is going to be later Saturday night, just to let you know that. Now, temperatures are coming down. Highs tomorrow will basically be into the 60s. You see the 50s in most of the central mountains. That's your high temperatures. McCall could have a little snow, rain mix. As you get into Sunday mornings, the temperature is going to be down to 32 degrees. You see tomorrow's high temperature at 65. So here's a look at what's going to happen the next 7 days. Still some thunderstorms around on Monday, but drying up and warming up next week. We'll be right back.